Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Paul, the owner of Castus Media. In this video, I want to give you a quick kind of overview of what Social Aider is. Social Aider is an excellent social media management platform. So, what we're going to do here is I'm going to kind of walk you through it. So, first thing you should know that Social Aider is super cheap. You don't have to pay monthly for this program. All you have to do is go to Google, type in Social Aider lifetime deal. Okay, that's going to be what you need to do. Click enter. Stack Social has it. Social Aider itself, I believe has the yeah. It's a trial through Social Aider, but they have affiliates. So if you were to go to AppSumo, which is how I got my lifetime deal, they're selling a lifetime license for $30. It's not 600. I mean, that's just to get you to buy it. But you can go to any of these affiliates and they'll give you instructions on how to get your code from them. So it's actually a really great way. So it's super cheap. Hootsuite, you might pay $29 a month just for one of their minimum packages. They're always upping their price. So that being said, let's move on. Once you actually get your subscription, it's going to say lifetime monthly, but you're actually not, you don't have to worry about this. You're going to see 100,000 credits, or 99,999, I think. And then you can create as many projects as you want. So this is akin to their their business package, which if you bought it directly through them. And the reason this is available is because Social Aider wants as many customers as possible, and they would rather get people who get lifetime deals and promote the product than nothing, right? So, all right, so I'm going to talk about my personal brand here. So if I were to put out 100,000 posts, this would actually reset. So you don't just ignore this. The first thing we're going to look at here is the calendar. The calendar is super easy to manage. It's pretty simple. You want to add a post. You can select all your accounts. So what you'll do is select an account. You'll put something there. You can upload a photo or a video directly. These are direct uploads. So if I click on video, it's not like you can link to a YouTube video, right? And same with the photo, it'll bring down your upload feature. Now you can put a link in here, and of course it'll generate a video or an image on the social platform itself, but that's the social platform generating that, not Social Aider. So all you would do, here, check this out, this is pretty cool. So you don't have to type 4 times, like hello, boom. It's gonna take whatever image or video you put in here and duplicate it onto the next platform. All right. Now they used to have Instagram and Pinterest, but they recently just canceled it. I'll let you read this. So they removed Instagram and Pinterest in January of 2021. They're getting an official partnership with those companies, so they have to redo the platform in those for those platforms. So be patient. Eventually, we'll be able to post directly to Instagram from your Social Aider account, and that is super exciting. These people got Hootsuite and Buffer beat. I mean, they do the exact same thing. It doesn't matter. They're trying to provide affordable access for entrepreneurs to do this. So you got your calendar, right? And I showed you how to add a post. You can do draft posts. So this basically is where you create a post in the previous step, but you make it a draft. All right. Add a post is the same function that we came over here. So you add a post. You can do bulk upload. So I did a bulk upload, and you'll see in my calendar here. Let's see here. Whoa, it disappeared. That's not good. I had posts here. Let's refresh this and see. Oh, let's log out, log in. There we go. Okay, that scared me for a minute. So I did a bulk upload of about 80 posts, and I scheduled out through September. Just for like every 4 days, I would do a lifestyle post. So I'm Catholic, and so it's Lent right now. So I did a post on Lent, and I took a photo. I basically had a URL of this image from some other website, and this is the content of what the post is going to say. I have a question asking, to get some engagement, and it copied automatically to all of these other platforms. I have Tumblr, LinkedIn, Twitter, and Facebook, not in that order. So, and here's another one. This is my desk. It's always changing the format, of course, but this is a shot of my desk. So I'm anticipating what I would say at the end of February. By the time you see this video, it'll be way past February, I'm sure, but that's okay. So you have RSS import. You can actually add a feed. You need the feed name, you need the URL, and you need the hashtags. So this is going to be basically if someone posts a blog from like their website, you can actually get, or your website, you can put the name of the feed, so you know what it is, the URL of that feed, and if you don't know what a feed URL is, we're going to look this up. I'm going to teach you a little bit. So how to find an RSS feed URL. And essentially, let's see here what this article says. Let's see here. I mean, you're going to have to do a little research, but you can get the URL. You'll figure out. It's different for every website and every browser. But you got to put that in here. So, and then the hashtags, I'm not quite sure what this is, but I'm pretty sure this has to do with like anything that has to do with the RSS feed. I've never truly understood RSS feeds, but I know that if you have it embedded, or it's basically pulling the data from that URL, and you can create a post with it. You can post it 3 days from now. You know what I mean? It's pretty cool. Discover. This is one of my favorite features. I haven't used it yet as of the recording of this video, but this is awesome. If I wanted to make some posts about search engine optimization, but I don't want to create the content myself, I can kind of siphon off of other people's stuff, which is a win-win. You get content, it helps them out. So if I wanted to grow my career as an SEO expert and rank the website in Google, this is from this guy's website. So if we're to visit this, I recommend doing some, don't just, regurgitate other people's stuff. Check into it first. This is this guy's blog. Okay. So this is a really solid article, it looks like. And this guy wrote it. So if I'm going to help out Zafar here, all I would do is I would click this, bulk schedule, hashtag, SEO. Go like this to all 4 platforms, schedule. So please select when you want to schedule. Okay, so every day, every X hour interval, every day. So this here, you can have this going out every day, basically. Um, that is a little confusing now that I really think about it, but it's still a pretty cool kind of you know, uh, function of the Socialator platform. I don't think this is something that Hootsuite and Buffer offers. So here you can get your accounts. So for this over here, these are called your projects. I'm an apprentice with Mahler Brass, so I manage the social media. Here's my Casas Media stuff. So this is my personal brand, and these accounts here are what Socialator currently, as of February 2021, supports. I assume that Instagram and Pinterest will be added back soon once they get that that partnership up and running with them. So all you do if you want to connect a page on your Facebook, you press connect. So I manage a couple different pages, and as long as you're logged in your browser, continue as Paul Casserly, and it lets you check which ones that you actually want to have connected. So if I want to connect all of these just to one project, I could. So I'm not going to do that because I already have my personal one connected. Twitter, LinkedIn, Tumblr, Google My Business. I'm not going to connect it because it's connected to my Casas Media. So let's go down there and see what account. Okay, so you'll see that that's connected there. So my Casas Media, Google My Business. Make sure you actually get a Google My Business account. It helps you pop up in here. So that's my phone number. You can give me a call if you want. My address, living with my dad, you know, hashtag single life. So you can actually create posts in Google My Business and everything else. Now, the key is when you bulk post, when you bulk schedule, Google My Business is going to want a location. So you have to have the Google My Business account, and each account you can have locations. So mine would be in Altoona, Pennsylvania. But if I was like a big business, I had a franchise, I had multiple locations, you could do a post for each location, right? So that's a pretty cool feature. And then, of course, your settings. We're going to go back to my personal one here. You basically can just rename the project. So, you can do Paul Casserly's project. You could change that. And your project time zone, every post is going to be, you want to definitely, mid-video burp there. You definitely want to rename, have the right time zone, because if you're in Pacific, and you think it's Eastern, for instance, you might post it 9 a.m. Eastern, but you didn't realize it, so now it's actually going out at 6 a.m. Eastern or Pacific, and no one's going to see it. So that being said, I think you guys are really going to enjoy this platform. Again, just go look up that lifetime deal. I think it's going to be a really great platform for you, and it's going to save you so much money. If you have any questions, leave a comment below.